All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Queerosphere Podcast.
Welcome.
Today we're doing something poo-boo-boo batshit.
Yeah, we're playing Jeopardy.
Yeah, absolutely. The Mad Lads. We're going to play a round of Internet Queer Jeopardy. And you know what? We may not do very well, but we're all going to learn something today.
I think we'll definitely learn something today. That's what I'm in for.
It's going to be very educational.
Yeah.
But first, I have a question for you.
What's your question?
Did you watch Jeopardy growing up?
No, I didn't.
I did.
All right.
It was fun.
Right.
It's a very fun show.
You know, I think my grandma and grandpa watched it, but my family, we were much more boring than that.
Yeah, it's a very fun educational game show, and it's been around for fucking ever.
Yeah, I think my favorite game show is actually Family Feud. That's the one I liked as a kid.
Oh, Family Feud's a pretty good one. But Family Feud is like common sense.
Yeah.
Whereas this is actual trivia.
Trivia. Yeah, trivia.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, so what are the categories?
So the categories are history, pop culture, politics and advocatism, and terms.
Terms. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
How do we decide who goes first?
You want to rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What was that?
I was going for scissors, but I didn't get all the way there.
I did paper on rock then, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go first then. I will go straight for terms for 300.
Terms for 300. This form of gender identity or expression that is an intentional attempt to present a confusing gender identity that contributes to dismantling the perceptions of a gender binary.
Is it non-binary then? I'm going to say what is non-binary because I'm...
What is gender fuck?
I've never heard of this before. So read that as the answer so that we can learn something.
What is gender fuck?
It's a form of gender identity meant to intentionally confuse to dismantle perceptions of gender binary.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Well, fuck. That's minus 300 for me.
Whoops.
I will choose history for 200.
History for 200. This symbol, originally used to label criminally homosexuals in Nazi Germany, is now been taken back as an international symbol of gay rights and pride. What is the rainbow? Oh, the pink triangle.
Oh my god, I was like, is it a triangle? Okay. Because I've heard of this before. Not that it was associated with Nazi Germany, but I have heard of the pink triangle in queer culture.
Me too. I'm going to go terms 100. And also, like, the more expensive it is, the harder the question. Yeah. I'm going to go terms for 100. These are the terms that make up the acronym for LGBTQA buzzer. What are lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, questioning, and asexual.
Nice. I think you might get one wrong, though. Yes, I knew you would. Well, you actually got two wrong. It says queer and ally instead of questioning and asexual.
Oh. Because
I think what it's supposed to do is like umbrella term for queer, and then ally is supposed to add the straight people who like us, which I don't like. I've never liked that when people use it as ally. I've always identified it as like, it goes back to the, you know, it's really funny. I've always had this thought. You're going to have to bear with me with it. So you have LGBTQ IA plus, right? Mm-hmm. I always like in my head, I'm like, you know what, when you end with A, you're just going back to the ABC so that you can include the full alphabet. You just and then it says plus at the end, like A plus queer.
Yeah. Okay.
Could be any letter at this point. We're so many letters deep.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be like a game of golf, which is the person who has the least amount of negative wins. Alright, whatever. So I'm gonna do pop culture for 300. This hit song became an anthem to the gay identity when it hit the charts in 2011, but it has been subject to a great deal of controversy by others in the queer community.
2011?
What is that fucking Carly Rae Jepsen song?
I thought you're stealing the answer straight from my head. I was just like, I can't remember her name. Okay, go for it. Carly Rae Jepsen.
No, Lady Gaga's Born This Way.
Oh my god. You want to hear a funny story about this now? I have a funny story for all this shit. So when I was in Christian camp, I remember when I was in Christian camp that this song had come out. This is 2011. I was still like a Bible thumper at this point. And I remember the controversy at that time. I remember my church leader came up to me and was like, yeah, I hate that song. Why are you singing that song? Like, blah, blah, blah. Cause I was just like humming it as I was like walking, like no gay thought in my head whatsoever, just being like a sing-songy motherfucker. And she was just like, why are you singing that song? This song's a horrible song. And I never got it at the time. Like I never really like realized that was why she was telling me.
Queers.
Yeah. Weird.
Homophobia. Politics for 100. This famous politician was the first openly gay man to hold public office in California. He was assassinated in 1978.
What is Harvey Milk? Question mark? That's California.
Who's Harvey Milk?
Okay, I didn't know he was assassinated. I feel like I could have figured that, but I knew he was from California, and that's like why. I'm gonna go pop culture for 400.
Pop culture for 4. This contestant of season 4 of RuPaul's Drag Race is a Chicago native who now physically performs at Boys Town. Fuck, who's in season 4?
I don't know this. I'm not gonna know this.
Hold on. Season 4 was Sharon Needles' season.
Yeah.
Who's from Chicago?
Chicago.
Oh, I know what moment it is. Bitch, I am from Chicago. Oh, fuck. What is her name? It's I don't remember.
Can we just forfeit this one if we don't remember her name?
Dita Ritz, yes.
Dita Ritz.
She goes, bitch, I am from Chicago. Oh, yes. Dita. I knew it, too. Oh, I'm an idiot.
This is hard. This is not easy.
Your turn.
I'm feeling like a dumb himbo. I'm going to go politics and activism for 200.
This piece of proposed federal legislation would prohibit employment discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender identity. As of today, it is still legal in some states to be fired for your sexual orientation or gender identity.
What is a non-discrimination ordinance or something like that?
Yep, what is the ENDA? The Non-Discrimination Act. Yeah,
I didn't know what it was like called, but I've heard of this because I worked at like a internship that talked about it like in 2013 to 15 time period.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they have to say you can't discriminate against people and the fact that in some states it's still legal is completely ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like I still hear that like businesses are denying people just like business.
Yeah, basic people are allowed to say, I can't make you a wedding cake, but there's nowhere in the Bible that says you can't be gay.
And
in fact, Jesus had 12 fucking boyfriends.
Yeah, well, and besides all that, it's just like, what's the point? You're gonna make money anyways. Like, it's just like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's literally just to be a dickhead.
Yeah, if you wanted to be a real dickhead, you take their money.
So,
okay, is it me or you?
It's you.
All right, we're gonna go pop culture for 500. I'm going deep.
Ooh. This man was the first trans individual to play in NCAA basketball, playing on George Washington University's women's basketball team. Wait,
so this woman was the first trans individual then, is what it meant to say.
Yeah, this is the first trans woman.
I'm not sure. I do not know basketball nor sports, so
Me either.
Forfeit that guy.
Kai alums.
I don't know. Any sports fans out there? Tell us a little bit about the sports world.
Sports fans? All right. Try again. Beep, beep, beep.
History for 100.
Oh, yeah, you get negative because nobody answered it. Beep, beep, beep. Oh. History for 100. This rebellion, which took place at an inn...
Stonewall. Oh. What is Stonewall?
Damn it.
Come on, I had to get that one. I had to get something.
We all know Stonewall.
We all know Stonewall. How about terms for 400? I want to go back to 0. I'm at negative 400 right now.
The assumption that all people are or should be heteronormativity.
Oh, I didn't even get finished reading it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Heterosexism? No, I'm saying that I'm right.
No, yeah, I'll give you that one. It says this form of oppression that reinforces realities of silence and invisibility. I think heteronormativity is the same thing.
All right. Let's do pop culture for 200. This former boy band member made national headlines when he publicly came out in 2006. Oh, fuck.
Lance Bass. What is Lance Bass? Who is Lance Bass? Yes. right?
Fuck, I blinked his name. Yeah, it has to. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I gave you the point before I even opened it because I know for a fact that it was Lance Bass.
I'm doing like fuckboy fist bumps because I'm so excited about this one.
Lance Bass. Oh my god, were you that's the NSYNC man? Backstreet Boys. Yes.
And
because Backstreet Boys were the good ones.
Controversially yet brave, my friend.
Oh my god. No, Abby and I have a conversation about this all the time because she was an NSYNC kid and she like openly admits being an NSYNC kid that she doesn't know what she was thinking because Backstreet Boys has so much more bops.
So here, I'll tell you that I wasn't a boy band fan like in the era where they were really popular. I think I was like more into like Britney Spears and like different type of people. I wasn't necessarily into boy bands back then. I think I became more appreciative of them later in life.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to pick a side here.
Yeah. I just think that when you look at the receipts,
you think Backstreet Boys are
Boys has a more diverse repertoire.
That's really funny. I mean, one of my favorite songs is the Backstreet's Back, like
Backstreet's back. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
It's a bop.
Okay. Where are we going now?
All right, I'm going to do that last pop culture for 100.
Pop culture for 100. This lesbian talk show. Ellen.
Who's
Ellen?
Oh, that's so funny. I was not going to guess that. You know who I was going to guess?
Oh.
No, let's see who the answer is. It was Ellen. It was definitely Ellen. But you know who I thought before Ellen? Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because Rosie O'Donnell had a talk show host when she came out and she lost her talk show host. Ellen came out on her TV show, which she lost and then became a talk show host.
Wow.
They had backwards situations.
Wow.
Rosie O'Donnell and
Ellen DeGeneres.
But yeah, it was definitely Ellen. And I don't even need to say her last name because we all know who Ellen DeGeneres is.
Degenerate.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Such a bitch. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do history for 300. This famous American president was rumored to be gay because he slept in the same bed with another man and signed letters to him signed "Forever Yours." Who is John Quincy Adams?
Ooh. Pulling that out of the ass right away.
Abraham Lincoln?
You know, it's really funny because I had the sense, and it was like a ghost tingle, too. I was like, it's got to be Abraham Lincoln, and the only reason I'm saying this is because he's always seemed a little gay to me.
Actually, I remember the Forever Yours letters.
And he's like a writer, so that makes sense to me.
Abraham Lincoln had, like, long correspondences with many, many people, but I think I remember this exact letter, the Forever Yours letters.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Do you know who it was to?
I don't remember,
Oh,
but I remember.
I
actually remember reading a book once about Abraham Lincoln's Forever Yours letters in middle school.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah,
it'd be interesting to look into.
Yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna do activism for 500. This political organization was formed in response to the AIDS crisis of the late 20th century. They are a diverse, nonpartisan group of individuals united in anger and committed to direct action to the end of the AIDS crisis. Oh my God, I know this and I can't fucking think of it. This political organization.
I don't know that far back.
Fuck.
I only know like the ones that are like GLAAD or.
No, I think it is GLAAD.
What is GLAAD?
No. What is ACT UP? Or AIDS Coalition to Unleash Power.
AIDS Coalition to Unleash Power. Interesting. I will choose next history for 400.
In the middle of the 20th century, this scientist establishes a scale of human sexuality ranking heterosexuality.
Who is Kinsey? The Kinsey scale?
Ooh. Who is Alfred Kinsey?
Nice. I'm very surprised that I got that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right. The next one I'll choose is terms for 400.
Terms. A term that is a taken back slur and serves as an umbrella term for the LGBT. Oh,
who is queer?
What is queer? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah, I was thinking of all the derogatory terms that people fly at us each day that we reclaim. I was like, which one is it?
Which one? Who?
Yeah, there's like two, but
who is it?
It's I will do. I'm on a roll here. I will
Yeah, you
do.
You have 100 full points.
Holy fuck. Let's lose them in 300 politics and activism.
Okay. This piece of federal legislation was repealed in 2010.
What is the don't say gay bill? Can't say gay bill.
Don't say gay bill. No, I think that it's don't ask, don't tell.
Oh, thank you. I was trying to say don't say gay bill.
Yes.
I couldn't remember the what's it called? Acronym?
Yeah.
Acronym.
What is
Good one,
Oh,
friend.
whoops.
Good one, friend.
Okay, I'm gonna do terms for 500. Romantic identity where an individual does. Demisexual. What is demisexual?
You gotta for the podcast read what that says.
Oh, sorry. A romantic identity where an individual does not experience sexual attraction until they form a strong emotional bond with another person.
Yeah, I would
What is
guess that same
demisexual?
thing. I was thinking the same thing.
Yes. Okay, let's do history for 5. The first known recipient of male to female sexual reassignment surgery.
I feel like the trans questions on this one are not friendly.
No.
I feel like they're very pointed.
Yeah, these are not.
They're not trans friendly. They're very just like, I feel like not applicable.
Yeah, it's
like,
giving
why
me-
does that have to be the important question here?
It's given me very. Not it. Who was it though?
Lily
Elb.
Elb.
I guess I'm going back down.
All right,
Last one. This individual helped found the Chicago-based Transformative Justice Law Project, which provides free, zealous, life-affirming, and gender-affirming holistic criminal legal services for trans-identified individuals. He also currently teaches at DePaul University.
Got no clues. Who is this person? Owen Daniel McCarter.
Nope.
I've never heard of this person.
Wow. You finished with 100 points on the board, and I finished with negative 700.
Hey, you know what? That's the luck of the draw here, friend. That's the luck of the fucking draw.
It's a luck of the draw with a brain like mine.
I mean, wow. That was incredible. That
I
was
wonder
pretty
if-
fun.
Reset. Okay. I wonder if it'll give us new complete questions.
Try it.
I'm going to try it. Okay. Well, you choose one.
Okay, if we're going with a whole new game, I'm going to choose pop culture for 200.
Let's see if it's the same. Former boy. No, it's the same.
It's Lance Bass. Yeah.
It's Lance Bass still. The answer is still Lance Bass.
It will always
No.
be Lance Bass. Well, we
Yeah.
couldn't try again, but that's okay.
That was like, I don't know. It was just very
You know, this Jeopardy game that we played was the first thing that popped up on Google when we Googled queer Jeopardy. So this is what we got and what we're rolling with today.
yeah, it was very queer unfriendly. But like the phrasing threw me off for some of them, especially in like the questions about transness.
Yeah.
They were very
Not it.
Like you could see the look on my face, I think,
Yeah.
as I was like trying to
just
read
like,
some of those.
I don't want to read this.
I was
It's
like,
created by straight people who are like questioning their queer history just because they want to pass queer history 101 in college. Like, it's not meant for queer people to have fun. Hey, maybe that's an idea. Maybe we could do a Jeopardy game. Maybe we could log on to something and create a queer Jeopardy game one of these days and put it on Queerosphere or something.
hell yeah.
Be
Maybe
cool.
we can host a queer Jeopardy at
We could do a live
Lunarium.
too. We could
Oh,
do
yeah.
Lunarium, or we could do a live. Yeah. Well, thanks for playing Jeopardy with us today, guys. This was a shorter episode. We just wanted to have a little bit of fun today.
Yeah, just a little bit of fun learning. Oh my God.
And did we learn?
I mean,
a little bit, I guess.
a little bit. I was surprised by some of these. I mean, pop culture ones are like, but I was surprised by some of these like historic facts.
Yeah, like the Abraham Lincoln thing, I think I will.
Like
That's locked away now.
yeah, I'm definitely
Forever yours, Abe? Yeah.
forever yours. Love Abe. No, forever yours. Abraham Lincoln. Goodbye.
Yeah, so, well, thank you for listening to the episode. You can always find us on queerosphere.net or email us at inquiries, queerosphere@gmail.com, and that will go directly to one of us who will read your email and respond, and maybe we'll even make your comment come on the show if you want that. So
Yeah.
that'd be really cool of you if you did that.
Hell
audience. Interact.
Interact with us.
Please.
We're lonely.
All right. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.